Hey guys, it's Nerd Reactor. I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And here we're going to talk about the Street Fighter V beta. And so far it's been a cluster crap.
Yeah, some of you may know the beta happened this weekend. What was it? It was on Thursday?
Yeah, it started out Thursday at 6 p.m. but a lot of people couldn't sign on. And then they delayed it to like Friday. So I think some people were able to sign on Friday night, and some on Saturday night. And I was the one that was able to play Saturday night. I think I got like 10 matches in.
Yeah, but like for the most of the time you were able to like sign on. Like you would just have to keep trying to, you know, whatever, press start to continue, press start to continue, and then you would be able to just join into the training mode where you would be able to just fight against AI. The AI wouldn't even attack you.
No, it's not an AI. It's more like it's training mode with a dummy. So you could just practice your moves, and you just wait until like the next player comes in to fight you. And you have Birdie, you have Ryu, you have Bison, Nash, Chun-Li, and Cammy. So the character I mained with is Cammy. So Cammy, she's been improved a lot. She's her moves are easier to pull off now. And what is it? There's like a V trigger and a V bunch of Ds.
What's they changed the name for your super now? What is it called?
It's called the Critical Arts. Doesn't even sound cool. Like the one before is Ultra combo. But here I can understand why they want to focus on just one. So just Critical Arts is just the super move from part 4, but it's flashier now. So it's like they combine both the Ultra and the Super.
Yeah, and it seems like now that I think you're seeing a lot more complaints from fans are saying that they've really toned it down, or they've made it a lot easier. And I guess they're trying to make it more accessible to you know, your casual fans.
Your Joe Schmoes. Yeah. But I think it's a great idea. Like let's say Smash Brothers. That's a lot of people love playing that game. It's kids can play it, adults can play it, and it's still deep enough for to be able to play during tournaments and contests and whatever.
Yeah, I think still you're gonna be able to, you know, people who actually dedicate the time and the hours to perfecting their, you know, combos and characters are still gonna be able to, you know, be better than most. The cream will rise to the top. I don't think they have to worry about the fact that they maybe have simplified some of the attacks, but I mean, you were able to do 10 matches, and then as of right now, it's been postponed indefinitely until, did they say they had?
No, once they're confident in the servers being able to handle everybody, like North America, the States, Canada, Europe, and Asia, then they'll do the first beta phase. The one that happened over the weekend doesn't really count as the first one, so fans should be happy. But you know, there are fans out there that are still complaining, and it's like, I pre-ordered this game. Where's my damn beta? It's like, give it to me. I am a gamer. I have my rights.
But isn't this an open beta though, right?
Yeah, the beta is pretty much open for anybody that pre-orders the game. You just enter the code, you download, and you get to play. But not everybody gets to play. Most of the time, everyone's with their PS4 controller, pressing the X button, hoping that they can get in. So I was able to get in like a few times. It took some time. So
you didn't be able to log in until like what, like maybe 12 o'clock at night when they did that. That was the other thing. They were really good about updating with what's going on with the beta. Like, were you on their Twitter?
I was on their Twitter, and they also had it on their Capcom Unity blog site. So they updated like every 20 minutes. So other places they wouldn't really update as much. So Capcom is really trying to like cater to the fans, and I think they're learning their lessons from before. How Street Fighter 4, you know, with the different releases, it's just pissing off a lot of people. Yeah.
So I mean, obviously this is not the first good impression for the beta, but at least Capcom has, you know, acknowledged that this was a mistake, and that they're going to actually re-release it in the future, so that hopefully, you know, people will be able to play. Like we had like three other writers that also tried to join. One of our writers, Chrissy, was only able to play like twice, and another writer, Jada,
she was able to play like I think 3 times.
Yeah, so I mean, John, he got the most out of this.
I did. The graphics, I love the graphics. It's improved. It's no more of that cell shaded look. I don't know if you look at like Ryu and Cammy's, their muscles, it's more defined. It just looks muscular. Like Ryu's biceps and Cammy's legs. It's just more muscles compared to Street Fighter 4, where it's kind of, they still have the muscles, but it's not as defined. and like the shadows are just dark, contrasty.
Yeah. So what would you say of your overall experiences that the game's, it looks like it's going to be pretty good, or?
Yeah, I'm going to get it day one when it comes out. It looks like you got to really play online with players to get a feel like for the balancing, but I'm not too much of a hardcore guy to like know like every single thing, like this is not able to counter this or that, this game is flawed, I can't do it. So I'm not those type of guys. So I'm more of a I don't know, like
casual hardcore.
Between casual core. I'm a casual core Street Fighter player.
Yeah, because I mean, you play, you played with Street Fighter 4's, like, for, C Viper, and that was like your main character, and you figured out all her combos and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not like we go to tournaments or
Yeah, if I went to one, I would probably get my ass kicked like first fight.
But yeah, so I think does that it?
I guess. Oh, there's a theory out there. The people that wanted to play the beta, they're saying that Capcom's in cahoots, or they're just focusing on the streamers or like their friends more than the actual regular players. And we're not streamers. I'm like a regular dude. Sure, we have a Nerd Reactor, but Capcom doesn't really give us special treatment. So I'm like you guys, just like right there with the PS4 controller, pressing the X button, hopefully, hoping that the error goes away. So it's just, I guess it depends on like the location and just the timing. So.
Yeah. So hopefully, Capcom will release some news on when they'll, re-release the beta, and everybody will get a chance to play the game. But until then, just stay tuned right here at Nerd Reactor.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And we're signing off.
Take care.